Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at modeling the Cessna 172, surface modeling this. And won't be using any formers, we're just going to create our curves and go ahead and loft those. So let's go ahead and get started here. First thing I'm going to do is create a sketch on this plane here. And just full disclosure is that I have never modeled this, surface modeled this, so whatever it turns out to be, it's going to be what it turns out to be. Okay, so now I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. So click this and then click this plane. Next, fit point spline. Start it here. And I'm sort of following this spotted line up here. This is the shape of the top of this. And you don't have to put in all these points like I'm putting in here. I'm just putting these in for speed. So when I go back and adjust them, I can do it really fast instead of using the handles. Then look at this curve here. That looks good. And then one on the bottom. Fit point spline. Okay, and that curve looks pretty good. Now I'm going to draw a line. To about here. Finish sketch. Come up here to construct and do a plane at an angle. And this is the line I'm going to use, and change this to 90 degrees. And click OK. Click this here, so we're at the top here, and we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. So click the plane and then click Create Sketch. Same thing up here, we're going to select Fit Point Spline. And move this out. Okay, this curve looks good. Go ahead and finish sketch. Okay. Now I'm going to do an offset plane. Turn origin back on, and then come up here, construct offset plane. Select this plane, and then move this all the way back. Now make sure this plane is in between this also, so it's too far forward, so move it back just a little and click OK. Now this construction plane here, I'm going to call this A, and we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. And we're going to use project include intersect. And turn off the canvases so we can see the geometry. And okay, then we're going to select these three here, and click OK. Then select the fit point spline here. Then we're going to draw a line here, here, and we're going to tangent this line to this line. You cancel this, doesn't look okay. And then the bottom, I'm going to draw another line from here straight across, and tangent again. And turn our canvases on again. Now I'll move this. That looks pretty good. Go ahead and finish sketch. And this changes this to sketch A also. Now, I don't know why this changed back, but no worries. I'll just leave it like it is then. Next, another offset plane. And this one's going to be in the center between here and here. Click OK. And I'm going to create a sketch on this plane here. Then we're going to come up here again, project include, and select intersect. Then we select the geometry. We can turn this canvases off again and select the same geometry. Then select fit point spline, snap it here, here. And again, sketch a line from here, cross. Same at the, go ahead and use or sketch another line. Then use a tangent. Select this line and this line and this. Select OK. Turn on the canvases. And this looks good. Maybe move this down. And this one up a little. Finish sketch. Turn that one off. And now I'm going to put a plane here. So again, construct, offset plane, select this. Put that plane there, click OK. Create a sketch on this plane. Turn off the canvases. Create. Project, include, intersect. 3 geometry. Fit point spline. So line from here. Same at the bottom. Select tangent, the line, and this. And the line, and this. Click OK. Turn on the canvases. Then move this up here. And this one down. And that looks good. Finish sketch. And this is what we have so far. And another offset plane. Move this one here. Create sketch this plane. Create sketch. Turn canvases off. Create. Project, include. Intersect. Same geometry again. Click OK. Look at this from the front. Line here, cross. Tangent. Same thing again. And don't forget to save your work as you go along. And another offset plane. Okay. Turn off the canvas. Create a sketch on this plane here. Project, include, intersect. Select the 3 lines again. Okay, missed that line, so go and cancel this. And project, include again. Okay. Fit point spline again. Tangent. And the bottom. Finish sketch. And again, offset plane. Create a sketch on this plane. Finish sketch. Take a look at our sketches, what we've done so far. Okay, and now I'm just going to put one more back here. And I'm probably going to put one more right here also. Let's do the one up front first. create, project, include, intersect, select our geometry. And then one more back here. About there. Create a sketch on this plane. And tangent. This line, this line, this line, that line. Finish sketch. Turn off the canvases. And let's see what we get. Come up here to surface and loft. Go ahead and zero this out. Click X. Then the rails. And click OK. Okay, this is what we have here. Now, turn on the sketches. And I'm going to bring this one out a little bit. This one out a little bit. Probably can't do that because it's locked. And I'm just moving this around to get better shape, because that looks a lot better now. That looks terrible. Okay, and that looks good now. Go ahead and turn off these sketches. Okay, that looks a lot better too. Okay, that looks good too. Okay, now what I should do is go back and put another former right here. And I think I'm going to do that. So turn these. Come up here to construct. Offset plane. And put one, looks to be about right there. Click OK. Create a sketch on this plane here. Turn our needed geometry back on. Turn these off. Select our geometry here. And now we'll loft these again. I forgot to put that one in there. Cancel this. Do this again. Make sure all the shapes are on. All right, now that looks much better. Okay. Now just keep playing around with the points until you get the shape that you want, the exact shape. All right. So now we're going to mirror this. And this is our plane. Now, turn this off, these two, and create a sketch on this plane. Draw a line from about here to here. Should delete this line here and do another line. The reason I did that because it needed to be at an angle. Okay, finish sketch. Then use plane at an angle. This is a line here. Change this to 90. Click OK. Create a sketch on this plane. And use project. Click OK. And now I'm using an arbitrary airfoil here. So if you have one, go ahead and use it. And mirror this. Finish sketch. And create a sketch on this plane here. Fit point spline. No, it won't snap there. Checked all these. Fit point spline. Now, see if this works. We're going to use a sweep. Path and guide rails. Full extents. Select two profiles. Do this again. Okay. Swap these around. Okay, that's what we have so far, and that looks really good. Now, all these sketches I put in here, as you can see, this is sort of lumpy looking. You don't need all these sketches in here. And to get a good loft here, let's take a look and see. Let me turn all these on again. Okay. Let's take a look and see what every other one looks like. Now you see this looks smoother. You don't see as many bumps, and here's the bottom. So again, select the profiles that you want to use to get your shape. The less you use, the smoother your curve is going to be, your final shape. So let's go ahead and mirror this again. And as you can see, that looks really good now. Take a look at the wing here. It's got a little dihedral in it, not much. And to do the wing, create a sketch on this plane here. Turn these other sketches off. We don't need them. Leave that on. Just cancel this, and I'm going to use a fit point spline. And I'm going to match this curve up here. And now construct plane at an angle, this line here. Okay. Cancel this. Again, put it back. "90 degrees, click OK. Now create a sketch on this plane. Project the points. Just a line. Finish sketch. Use a sweep. Okay. Going to patch this end. Then create a sketch on this. Project this. It's a line here, here. Finish sketch. Construct plane at an angle here. Okay. Create a sketch on this plane. Project 2 points. Let's cancel this. See if we can use a fit point spline. Now, if this is snapping on here, you don't want to snap, you can hold the control key down, or you can turn the snap off over here. Turn it on or off, but I don't know why it's snapping, because it's not on, but oh well. Just hold down the control key. Now this thickness, turn the canvases on. Okay, this needs to go up. Okay, that's that. Now, if you don't like the, you want this to taper in a little more, to do that, the sketch that I did, this sketch here, just delete this sketch and just use a line to out here, and then use a sweep on that, and then you're gonna have to come back and do the this the wingtip here. And then the next video on this, if I get enough interest in this, I'll just come back and do it and show you guys that. And once this is all combined here, I'll use this wing. Maybe I can go ahead and do it now, since this is coming up through here. Just bring down this little point here, see if I find the sketch of it. Okay, I can't do it that way, but it's no problem. I can use this wing here to cut this off. But I'll do that in the next video of this, because this is getting, video's getting a little long here. But so far, this is what we have of this airplane. And this looks really good, especially since we get some color on it. So yeah, but this is how I would do this airplane, starting like this. And once again, if you're new to my channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, and it really helps my channel grow. And I'm teaching you guys how to do this. I really like doing this. And invite you to join my Patreon group and my Facebook group. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look at both of the sites. And if you can, become a paying member on my Patreon site. And all this stuff here, the files for this, you have 3D files or an STEP step file, are available for everything I show you guys how to do here. You can go ahead and download the files for all this stuff. So yeah, but that's going to do it for this video. When I come back to this, we'll do some more work on this. But again, if I don't come back to this, you know, in a quick amount of time, all my videos, I always do the hardest parts of the airplanes. So like the fuselage, this is the hardest part. The wing, as you can see, is not hard to do, and this fin's not hard to do, and a tail on this is not hard to do either. But I want to do the wheel pants, show you guys how to do all that too. So when we come back to this, we'll have all that. So yeah, but anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.